Welcome to first semester Algebra 1. I'm your teacher, Mrs. Cecil. Here's just a little information about me. This is my 7th year teaching at Lee Summit High School. I did my undergrad at Mizzou, and I got my master's at UCM. I've been married for 3 years, and we have a 1.5-year-old daughter and 2 dogs. Okay, so let's take a look at your class. So when you go to Blackboard and you click on our class, the first thing that you'll see are the announcements. So this is what you want to check every day. This is where I'll post important updates or just any information that I need to get to you. I'll post it here on the announcements. Let's go through our tabs on the left. So after announcements, we have class information. This has my contact information, talks about our class updates, general information, class information, and now let's take a look at the daily assignment schedule. So you want to go through and actually read through all of these sections. Now we're just doing an overview. So if we click on the assignment schedule, this has a list of all our assignments and tests and when they're due. You'll be able to find your assignments under the Lessons tab, but we'll look at that here in just a little bit. Okay, so if you know, our first 2 assignments are due January 26th, so sometimes you'll have more than one assignment due on a certain day. All assignments and tests will be due on Tuesdays and Thursdays by midnight. And so like I said, sometimes you might have more than one thing due, so pay close attention to those due dates. You'll have a final exam, and you'll take that in person, and that will be in my classroom at Lee Summit High School, room B206 on April 5th. At 3:30 p.m. Now, if you already know that that date is not going to work, you need to let me know as soon as possible so we can work something else out. Okay, we also have information on materials, your expectations. Time management is key. This is an online class, so you do this independently. I would plan on 6 to 8 hours per week to be working on this class, so don't save it for the last minute. Make sure that you take the time. We have course communication and study tips, and then here's a breakdown of your grades. So again, please read through all of this on your own. Okay, after class information, we have calendar, and this is just a link to the class calendar. This also has our due dates, so you can look here if you want an overview, like a monthly overview. After calendar is tutoring. If you have a question, please email me. A lot of times it's usually something small and we can get it worked out through email. But if not, then we can make an appointment and you can come see me in my classroom, so just sometime before or after school. And so that we can just make an appointment through email. We also could do online office hours using Google Hangouts, so that would maybe save you a trip to Lee Summit High School. If we did that, you would just use your Chromebook at home and use the webcam, and I would use the webcam on my computer, and we'd kind of be able to communicate that way. So that's something else we can try. Again, if you're struggling, email me, and we'll figure out what's going to work out best. Okay, so that's pretty much all the general information. So let's actually go and talk about your lessons. So before you start the lessons, you need to go to lesson directions and then instructions for your online course. And you need to read through all of these sections so you're ready. So go through all of these. There's a little summary at the end. Okay, then we'll do lessons. Okay, we have 5 units, and then you'll take a final. So the first unit you have is Unit 1. In Unit 1, you have some just basic instructions. You have your glossary. And there are 2 lessons, a review, and a test. So let's go to just Lesson 1. Here we have general lesson instructions. This is required reading. It's not something that you'll have on every single lesson, just this first one. It kind of gives you an idea of what to expect. Make sure to read this. You have your learning targets. There are 4 topics in this lesson. So each topic there is going to be a video with some practice. And then after you go through all of these, then you will take Unit 1, Assignment 1. So each assignment you'll get 2 chances to do. And as long as you complete them before the due date, then I will take your highest score. Okay, so you're going to do the lessons. After you finish both lessons, you'll do the Unit 1 review. You can do the review as many times as you would like, so make sure that you do it enough till you get a good grade and you understand what you're doing so you're prepared to take the test. Okay, the test you only get 1 chance to take and it is timed. You get 90 minutes, so it's the only thing that you have to do that's timed are your tests. 90 minutes is plenty of time. That's just because I want you to finish it in one sitting. But if something happens where your computer shuts down unexpectedly, or you accidentally get kicked out of your test, or you hit submit and didn't mean to, email me and we can work through that. I know that happens sometimes. So make sure that you do get it done, though, in that one timed period, because it will kick you out after those 90 minutes. Okay, so I think you're pretty much ready. This was just an overview, so go back and read through those things that I showed you and didn't take the time to go through with you. Go back to the orientation tab and take your orientation quiz to confirm that you watched this video. So go to the quiz and then it's going to ask you to enter a number, and the number that you should enter is 73. So that just verifies that you've watched this video and you are ready now to start your class. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck!